Okay, let's see. Which one does the healer want? Alamiga and what about? Okay, Gridanyan. So there's a choice between Alamigan and Gridanyan. I don't even know. I don't know which one I want to choose. I love the tanks. Poll? Do you guys want to do a poll? I'm really indecisive when it comes to Rolequest. It took me way too long to realize Razat Han theme is a Bollywood version of Fly. Is it really? Let me go. I'm biased as the tank is the only one I've done. Oh, I see. Slot there. Why not? Yeah, you can do a poll. We're just chilling anyway. Are we going to make the Sage mains cry next, or are we going to make the Paladin mains cry next? That's my question. Oh my god. By the way, child, want to do a quick quest that involves pretzels and sandwich. Oh, that's the quest that someone was telling me today. You already mean the Paladin mains cry all throughout Endwalker. Yeah, that is true. No one's a Sage main. No one's a Sage main? Oh, that's so sad. I can make Paladin cry in 4 words. Really? 6.3? Oh, the rework, right? Because people play Sage. Yes, Kitari, you play Sage. Kitari. You wanna know what I like about Sage though? My glam. Look at my glam for Sage. Sage main here. I'm preemptively crying. Well, I'm glad we're making you cry already because it's my turn to make you guys cry after you guys made me cry. Can I change my vote? I don't know. Okay, we can definitely do the pretzels and sandwich quest first. That's in Australian, right? What do we do? What is your vote? Yeah, what is your vote? It's my last time. I didn't know Sage. Holy jolly. Wait, okay. Does that mean you're changing it to healer? How did we make you cry? Seeing all of you in the game made me cry when you guys were standing there on the bridge, making my way up. Along with when you guys were standing in the flower field, like that made me cry. Those scenes made me cry. Like I was already really wanting to like burst into tears. I was already wanting to burst into tears. Seeing you guys made the tears flow out of my eyes. Like I wasn't there. It was Frogget. It was Frogget. I see. Lina, they have shown you the community singing into the distance. That video made me cry. Have they shown you? Oh, I don't think I've watched. Oh, thank you for the headpats. Thank you. Okay, so we are actually gonna do the healer quest next. However, it will be after the whole entire sandwich and pretzels. So let's go back to Charlian real quick. The stream title gives me visible consent. Hi, Dot. Are you a dancer main? If you're a dancer main, look away. I don't know how to look about it. You missed all the dancer stuff. Yeah, you did. You said it was near the last dawns, right? I'm a dancer main now. Well, it's okay because you missed most of the dancer stuff anyway. We're gonna be moving on to making Sage mains cry. was previously a dragoon main. Oh, I see. I dropped chords in the FC chat, but yeah, that's stand. Let me check the FC chat real fast. Oh, is this guy right here? I had to switch chats. Sorry. As long as you did basic rotations for dance, you're fine. I don't even know rotations. I literally picked up dances specifically to do the Rolequest. I didn't bother doing anything else. I was drinking main, changed to white mage, then gunbreaker, changed to dancer, changed to gunbreaker again, changed to raper, changed to summoner. From heaven's word to the end of Endwalker, I've watched or been there for it, and nothing brought me a bigger smile to my face than seeing you make your way up that crystal path. Honestly. I went from monk to ARR to monk ARR to early Stormblood, then to Paladin mains for the final fist fight. And Xenos felt like going back to my roots. I see. Mother Aqua, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. Sounds like dancer in a nutshell. I don't know what buttons I'm pressing, but it's working. That's literally me. I literally just push random buttons and like if they work, they work. I'm just clear like, cool, I'm doing damage. Yay! Oh my god. Story of my life right there. Holy shit. The journey was a joy to follow along with. You know what's crazy? Axel has been here since the beginning of my journey. The only reason why I know this is because he was in my old FC before I made a new one. So Axel was here literally since the beginning. And HG was here since Crystal Tower raids. Damn Axel, yeah. I've been here since it's yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know that. I thought he was around Heaven's Word. I'm just a kid. Yeah, Axel has been around for a really long time, since the beginning of my travels. Do you realize as your FC tag is T, you are legally required to beat T? Well, I guess we have to do T eventually, and I have to actually learn rotations of some class. Wait, I remember organizing the 3-party system for Crystal Tower. Oh, wait, you were there for Crystal Tower too? Oh, thank you for the head pats. That's mean. I remember. You started at Crystal Tower? The kindergarten group! Yes, the kindergarten group! Yes! You know, I remember what team they were on. They were on Team C. The kindergarten group was on Team C. I was on Team A. Let's go seminar. We are brain empty class. I see. I see, I see. Honestly, I only wish I found the place sooner. Well, you're here now. You joined in doing Stormblood, and that's like still a pretty big journey, honestly, to walk with. The streamer. People flock to you, me, and someone else for the 3 parties queuing. I remember Shy was trying to queue in too. I remember being here doing this quest. Can't remember anything before. I don't remember much of who all was around. I remember Ardence was around for Crystal Tower as well. Also, it's the other quest guy, Luna, not this guy. this guy? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Shai didn't even bother to ping me for the important parts in Endwalker. I'm going to kick his ass once I see him. What? Oop. Okay. Is doing court this first time you met at Hoshafont. Oh. So I was wrong, sad. It's okay, it's okay. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Dickon or Daikon? It's probably Dickon, right? Oh my gosh, the beard is so perfect for Dad. Didn't even realize you were wearing the beard. Oh my god. It's itchy. Dickon? Okay. Pretty sure it's Dickon. Dickon? Daikon? What a name. I remember in middle school, I had a band director whose last name was Dick. So, like, anyone who was mature enough to handle it, they would call him Mr. Dick. Meanwhile, for me, I had to call him Mr. D, because I was so immature. I was so immature about it. I was like, I'm so sorry, but I had to call you Mr. D, because my brain cannot handle this. Deacon? Chicken? Deacon? I don't know. Oh my fucking god. I felt so bad, but at the same time, he didn't mind. So, like, yeah, I called him Mr. D for the whole entire year. Who got a good D? My grades. Anyway. That's enough of that. It's his name. Oh my god. Okay. Dickon? 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 I don't know how to pronounce these names. Okay, I'ma just call you D. I'ma just call you D. Because I can't do this. Fuck this shit. I'm a Lala, so I can't have bad intent. Yeah, sure, uh-huh. Good old dick jokes. Oh my god. I can't. All Lalas have bad intent. Excuse you. Excuse you. My pride and joy does not have bad intents, okay? But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. Except if someone had to go get him, then it's, hey, go get D. You know. Bad intents, I could just ground them. Are you sure? Why would Haru have bad intents? Come on. Not even with Raha? Why would Haru have bad intent with Raha? What? Do you know how much stuff freaking Raha had to go through and our ass had to go through because of each other? Like, this dude is a freaking self-sacrificing stupid dummy. And then us over here, we also kind of sacrificed ourselves because we literally we got them so worried. We were literally not waking up. We were heavily injured. He was probably so worried. Like, come on. Like, why would we have bad intent to Raha? What? No, you don't. No, you don't swing the screens while breaking our ears. Yeah, honestly. You idiot, just stay with us to the end. Honestly. Yes, when Alize said that, I was just like, yes, Alize, go, pop off. Pop the fuck off. Oh my god. I was so angry, like, oh my god, why? But you want to know what I noticed though? Doncred was the first to go, right? If you take out Estinian and Graha, it went Doncred, Ishtola, and Urianger, then Alpina and Alizé. Which in Stormblood, it was Doncred, then Urianger and Ishtola, then Alpina, and then Alizé. Alizé's speaking for Luna there. She really was. She really was. I should probably tip before Shy kicks my ass. Enjoy 14. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Dot. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Just call me Sonic, by the way. Oh, okay. Bye, Sonic. Oh my gosh. Freaking stupid self-sacrificing dummy. Also, Doncred and Ishtola doing the Answers period poses during Instagram. Yeah! Whenever, like, it was the same pose that they pretty much were doing in Answers, and I saw that and noticed that. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you, thank you. That's why I love Alizé. She's my child. Blue Alizé, I suppose, has to tag along, but Alizé not only gets what is not only getting what upsets us, but how she never sees us as the warrior of light, as a hero, but a person. How she knows we can't shoulder everything, and she tries so hard to eat our burdens, and she always tries so hard to catch up to us too, just so that they don't always depend on us, which I absolutely love Alizé as a character. Had it been talking to Jesus? I still get a big bushy beard. My bad. Okay. Here. Let's go. Welcome. What will you be having today? Oh, it's you, Haru. As it happens, Alizé also came by recently. Busy as she is, she wanted to let me know that she's patched things up with her father. I'm truly happy for her. But speaking of busy, we're quite short on hands this shift. As much as I'd hate to bother you, could you deliver an order for me? It's a pair of salad sandwiches for an elderly gentleman at Oak's Landing. He's a lullaby with a distinguished hair, so you can't miss him. Thanks. My thanks in advance. You got shades on too, so you're cool, Santa. Does this mean I have to change outfit? Wait, I got this. Delivery service! Lots of people chose I promise your parents I keep you safe option, but I chose not another word option, and often one was like, I know it's hard to hear it, but you know you still have to hear it. Luna, do you have any gatherers leveled in level 80 range? I highly recommend doing Endwalker Gathering Tribe. The story is so good. I don't have any gathering on crafting or gathering. I do want to try it eventually though. A hot topic working now working at Starbucks. Then we have the Stalkers in us who chased us across the universe yet has more faith in what we can do than everyone else. Honestly, Xenos is interesting. Oh, you're one of the Scions, are you not? Haru, I believe. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, what might I do for you? Here's your salad sandwiches. Ah, the sandwiches. How very kind of you to bring them. The last stand serves up many scrumptious dishes, but the sandwiches had always been my favorite. My son, meanwhile, was partial to pretzels. When I was young, I attended the Studium. Louis was a classmate of mine, a kindred spirit in the study of magic, and we inspired each other to greater heights. After I completed my studies, I continued conducting research and eventually became a professor. I married and had a family, settled down. Such a life wasn't for Louis. He was on the road more often than not. My son grew to admire him and went to become his pupil and earn his Archon's mark. Wait. 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 No way. This is... No. This is not to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, we just entered the ethereal sea like however long ago. What the fuck? To see him set forth to fight for his Eorzea beside Louisoix filled me with pride. Yet, so too did I worry as a parent would. In the end, he gave his life for a cause. Ah! Nope, 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 nope. Get me out of here. 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 Get... So strongly did he believe in it, and having now seen his comrades fighting tirelessly to protect our star, I have come to understand whence came his conviction. Ah, but listen to me blathering on. I know you're a busy woman, so I shall let you go. Thank you, not only for the sandwich, but also for standing with my son to the last. And you missed him? Wasn't he the very first one? The Scion one to help you with Ilbert? No? He was, yeah. Actually, such a mean quest. It really is a mean quest. Oh my gosh. The Tipsy Mutt tea. I thought chat was saying you didn't notice him. I think it's more of I didn't know how to react. So like, maybe I misunderstood. Maybe it's because I didn't like react much to it. I don't know. But it was really nice seeing Papalima again. Like, it was Papalima, Hoshafont, Midfilia, Isel, who else was in there? I don't remember. I don't remember all of them. Moonbreeder was there too, right? With Orionge's dialogue. Oh my god, yeah. Another reason to get a craft up, you can deliver crafted items to Alize and Afino's mother, and eventually dress her up. Wait, really? It's hard to explain that Papa Limo yeeted you onto an airship when you tried to bring him back with you. Yeah, for real though. And you can still hear Crystal Mom singing to us. We love Crystal Mom. Half the community put her in TV leggings. Understandable. Have a nice day. Ah, you're back. Did you have a chat with the customer? Wonderful. The gentleman is a regular of ours, you see. When he heard that the Scions had come to Shalien, he was beside himself with excitement. He dearly wanted to meet you, but wasn't sure how to go about it. So when you appeared when you did, well, I thought I'd make it happen. I appreciate you going along with it. By way of thanks, here's a little something on the house. Enjoy. We get sandwiches. Let's go. Wait, I think it was 4. Yeah. Another month down. Hey, yo! Jake, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Holy crap. What was he going to do if they with the main plan. She wants you to get carrots because her husband hates them. Lamau. Excuse me. Okay, now we can go back to Razathan so that we can continue onto the healer's quest, right? The twins say Freshino from watching on carrots finding another planet. That was a true end goal for Endwalker. Yeah, totally, 100%. These teleport prices are hurting me. Free teleport to Razathan? Oh! Wait, there is? Wait! Fuck. Oh no. Oh wait, are you talking about the one to where it's like the Aether Sickness one? Oh my god. You know, it's okay. What's been done has been done. That one's always available. Yeah, okay. What's been done has already been done, and I can no longer change it. But look at this glam that I have. I like how Lilac... Was it Lilac who wanted to change their vote specifically because of the glam? Oh my god. How do you get head pads? Apologies to Sage Means. I need a note that I'm doing the Sage meme. I love my Twitter sometimes. Explain your smallness. What do you mean? Are you moving on to Healer's Rolequest? Sage is my healer main. I find it simple. Just stick Cardion on someone and go ham. Tell me, Adventure, for him, do you small? For whom do I small? Thank you for the stretch. Thank you. If you're apologizing to Sage means, does that mean you're apologizing to Apano as well? Yes, I am. Oof. Okay. Alright. Dunson means can stop looking away. It is now Sage main turn. Okay. You volunteer to be your tank testing dummy for healing. You want to? We can run Holminster. Anytime I want to test my healing abilities, I'm just here like, I kind of just want to run Holminster. Because I feel like Holminster is like a really difficult GT to heal on. Ayo. But yeah. Look at me in my fancy smanchy laser shooting. Guys, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. On stream? No, not in stream. Well, actually, maybe later if you guys will be down. I wouldn't mind. Test your healer skills. But for now, we got a story to do. If you're ready to lend us your aid, I'll apprise you of the situation. We received reports of a creature believed to be a blasphemy stalking the streets of Alamigo. Troops had been assigned to track and slay the beast, but there are likely to be casualties. With most of our healers posted elsewhere, we had thought to petition you for aid. Sounds like you need better soldiers, not more healers, but if I must... Oh my god. Your test of your healer reflexes. No. Once again, we are in your debt. We shall inform Commander Alden forthwith. My comrades in the Immortal Plains will be glad to have you watching over them. You see, as there have been no sightings of any blasphemies in our lands, we have joined our Alamigan allies in their hunt for the fiend. Trouble is, the majority of our own healers are working day and night to treat the tempered Imperials captured at Haggleton. For that reason, we too will be glad of your help. Your presence alone will be of great comfort to the troops, I'm sure. As time is of the essence, I ask that you make your way to Alamigan Quarter and report for duty. Commander Aldin is overseeing the hunt, and he will explain all upon your arrival. May Roger grant you strength. Hey you kitty, the only cutie I see is you. What's up, Sylvie? Welcome in. That's a fair response, it really is. I literally wanted to click it, but then I was like... Frey doesn't got a show. It's okay. That was literally me. I don't know why, but my ears are hurting a bit. Got back from the shops. Got myself a chicken roll. Ayo, nice! I probably didn't need to even fly this high, but you know, it's okay. Hey, what's up? Mr. Samatsuki, we were told you were on your way, but this is even quicker than expected. I'll tell Commander Alden you've arrived. One moment, please. Glad you could join us. Raban, hello. Oh, nice hair. Now that the far greater crisis has been resolved, we may and must turn our undivided attention to matters of a smaller but no less deadly scale. I'd like nothing more than to hear about your recent adventures, but I'm afraid such pleasantries will have to wait. As our men in Tavner will have told you, a blasphemy is loose in Alamigo. When it first appeared, the city guard were able to get most of the bystanders to safety, and for a mercy, those caught in the chaos only suffered minor injuries. But the fiend managed to escape and has not been seen since. We must find it, and soon, for as long as it remains at large, every man, woman, and child is at risk. As was the case in Tavner, the blasphemy's very existence seems to spare the creation of lesser beasts. The longer it is allowed to roam free, the more tragedy our people will suffer. Did anyone see the change take place? Aye, there were several eyewitnesses who gave the same account. A man walked through the Alamigan quarter, fell to his knees all of a sudden, and a moment later transformed into the monstrosity we now pursue. But beyond the fact he was a young Highlander, we know next to nothing about him. Even the descriptions of his appearance are too vague to help identify the lad, and we've no clues as to his name or background. For all we know, he might not have been born in Alamigo, might have been the son of refugees come to visit. There are other possibilities we're investigating, though. That said, I doubt his circumstances are unique. Blasphemies and beasts are born when men are overcome by despair, and whatever drove him to turn likely could have done the same to another. Therefore, if we are to prevent future tragedies, it is imperative that we identify and address the underlying cause. Until we do, we have no choice but to deal with the afflicted the only way we know how, by granting them a quick death. For now, I would have you join the hunt and keep my men from falling prey to these creatures. Are you up to it? Oh, is this why I'm here? You have my thanks. And as chance would have it, we've received word that a number of beasts were spotted on the outskirts of Alagana. The troops stationed there have already put them down, but were wounded in the process. First and foremost, they need medical attention, and that's where you come in. I'll meet you there. I kind of wish Seattle was awake right now so that she can see me using this glam for Sage. Because one, Seattle was actually really excited for me to learn Sage. Seattle was really excited for me to learn Sage for one. And for two, she was the one who bought this glam. So I'm pretty sure she would have been really happy to watch this. I wonder if Lalas get less payments because they're small. I'm sure she'll catch clips. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. I kind of was retaping my glasses together. I just a few more days and then I can get my glasses. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for my new glasses. You'll make it. I finally won't be using broken glasses. Look, it's my own damn fault for being so careless. What must Commander Alden think of me? Knowing what they are, who they were, could any of us end like that? Although the soldiers were able to lead the beast away from the village and called the lot of them, the victory did not come easily. It's times like these that our lack of healers is most sorely felt. I dare say they've yet to receive any treatment at all. See to their wounds while I survey the area for any stragglers that may have escaped. Once I've completed my patrol, I'll head to the village to gather eyewitness reports. Look for me thereafter. Hooray for healing. Gods be good, I feel reborn. Hold on, you're Haru, aren't you? I can't believe it. You're the one who inspired me to join the resistance in the first place, and now you come to save me in my hour of need. I'll never forget this. Thank you, thank you. That's so cute. Aww. Wow. Saw them change right before my eyes. These weren't monsters I killed, but innocent men. But it had to be done. There were others we had to protect, and thanks to you, I can continue to do just that. Once I've made my way back, I'll give a full account. The families, they'll understand. Oh my god, they had to break it to the families. Oof. Hello? Is Annabelle? After all you've done for the people of Giabania, we couldn't ask for more, and yet here you are. It was good of you to come all this way, though I never doubted for a moment that you wouldn't. Good to see you too, Annabelle. For treating the wounds of those soldiers, you have my thanks, and this too, no doubt. It seems they were indeed successful in slaying all the beasts, if my search is any indication. But we must remain vigilant. I've also spoken with several people who witnessed the moments of the transformation, though the ordeal has understandably left them rather shaken. I hear you've been through a fair few ordeals yourself, Haru. As for me, I've been kept busy with this and that, like getting the hang of this wheelchair. Obviously it has its limitations, but it gets me where I need to go. I've been working with this new organization as well, which is what brought me here, but no sooner had I arrived than these locals turned. Ragnfred, I heard you were there when it happened. What can you tell us? The ones who underwent the change are the very people we were trying to help. Perhaps I should explain from the beginning. The meeting Lise held in the Royal Palace marked a turning point for all of Giabania. It spurred us to open a dialogue with peoples and communities we otherwise would have shunned. But there's still so many problems to be addressed, and countless souls struggling to build new lives for themselves. I decided to form a volunteer group, the Silver Griffins. Our main concern is the welfare of Alamigon, who sided with the Empire for whatever reason, and helping them find their place in society. In particular, the surviving families of Kanya of Lupi. But I thought you despised the skulls. You've changed your tune. Make no mistake, I've not forgiven them. I don't have that in me, and I doubt I ever will. But the memory of the day in the palace of Fordola asking to be locked up again after saving us all, it stayed with us. It stayed with me. Got me thinking about why she and the other youths would commit such atrocities. Why they'd swear to serve the Empire, and the answer was simple. Because they've seen what we've seen and suffered much the same. In a hell where all were condemned, they chose to betray one brother to save another. That's how the Garleans win. Not by breaking you, but by making you break yourself. By making that choice the right one from a man at the end of his tether. Healing only begins with liberation, and some scars never will regardless. Those who return from foreign lands may have difficulty carving out a living here, but the ones who pledge alliance to Garlemald. This is not the Alamigo we dreamed of, but after 20 years of misery, I'll not see it thrown away because we can't come to terms with the past. That's why I formed the Silver Griffins, to see that no one is cast aside. It's a cause I support, and it's what brought me here today. I've been acting as a mediator. Hi. And in short time he's been with us, he's proven himself a natural, but despite our early successes, the families of the schools continue to refuse our help. I think I see where this is leading. They're the ones who turned, yes? It comes as no surprise their kin tormented and murdered fellow Alamigans. Anyone with a conscience would feel shame and guilt, and for some, it might be too much to bear. I think I might know why they're turning us away. It's a sensitive matter though, so let's go somewhere we won't be overheard. It's about one of the men who turned. I saw his memories. With the echo, I'll not pretend I understand it, but tell us what you learned. I only caught a glimpse, but that was enough. It was during the occupation, a man raising his son, only the two of them, but they were a family. To keep his boy clothed and fed, he chose to side with the Empire. He knew what others would say, but he did it anyway. And so he was branded a traitor. Every day, his son listened to the jeering, the insults, but there was nothing he could do. When he came of age, he joined the schools in hopes it would make life easier for his father. He never dared to question his orders, no matter how depraved. He died in the revolution, but not before killing his own countrymen. His father wept not for the betrayer and murderer, but for the man he could have been. He blamed it all on himself, right up until the change took him. I can only pray that he and his boy have finally found the peace they were denied in life. Alas, this is an all too familiar tale. They cannot forgive themselves, nor can they see how anyone else could. The sins of the kin weighed heavy on them. They think themselves undeserving of our compassion. If they carry on like that, they'll turn into beasts. We got to help them before it's too late. Growing up half Garlean in Alamigo, I know how it feels to be shunned and hated, to hate myself. But so long as we give ourselves and others a chance, we can change for the better. And while I might not be as clever or elegant as someone like Alphino, I know I can make a difference. I might not be quite the swordsman I used to be, but I'm still a fighter at heart, and I owe it to Abba and Oli to make the most of this life, so long as I got it. We Silver Griffins will give our all to see that no more beasts or blasphemies ravage Gerbanya again. So, Commander Alden, we have your approval to continue our work? Of course. There's no enemy more formidable than despair, and I'd be a fool to refuse your help. That even a single one of our people has succumbed to this transformation is proof of our failure to protect them. Therefore, I pledge to Silver Griffins my unconditional support. Together, we will prevail. Now that we have Haru on hand to aid the troops, I believe we are ready to face any beast we encounter. Though I fear it is only a matter of time before others appear, I ask that you lend the Silver Griffins your assistance in the meantime. Very good. For now, let's return to the city. As this gets serious, the game dreads the coming moments, not out of pain, but fear, for it must pan to the red-nosed Lala. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, bro. I can't. Holy shit. It's just bubblegum. It really does look like bubblegum, bro. After all you've done for the people of Gravanya, can that's already read? Okay. I don't have that emote. I haven't done the app thing. I keep telling myself to do it and I've not gotten around to it. Could you imagine if the game could react to your outfits? Me trying to do a Rolequest while dressed up as a fucking reindeer. Imagine. I thought it was normal. Heck. No, the tombstone I believe is like something you get through downloading the app and connecting it. I keep telling myself to download the app, but I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Yeah, you get it by connecting your characters to the companion app. Yeah. Sonotori. Oh my gosh. The advance is nice, but needs to be persistent. The app? I've seen Sierra use it before, I think. I'm not sure. Wait, what? What? Also, hi, Lay. I saw your comments about the Haru blocking the chat. Yeah, sleepy bun. It is a sleepy bun. Yes. Oh my gosh, did we get something if we get the app? You get an emote, I believe. The tombstone emote. Or at least that's what I think I heard. Don't quote me on that one. I've never tried it. Oh my gosh. You use the tombstone like a smartphone. Yeah. If you save, you get an additional inventory. I think a second saddlebag, if I'm not mistaken. Is it a second saddlebag? I thought it was like getting another retainer or something. Damn. Oh my gosh. With you on our side, those beasts are no match for us. Those who harbor guilt do so not because they are weak of heart, but because they have failed to meet the demands they make of themselves. It was the same for me when I believed that my failures had led to the Sultana's assassination. The despair and self-loathing were indescribable. I was fortunate that you and the other Scions came to my rescue, that I had friends who convinced me I was more than the sum of my worst mistakes. Now we must do the same for the people of Alamigo. We must help them to heal and find the strength to, if not forgive, then come to terms with who we were, so that we can look to who we can be, who we should aspire to be. This is precisely why the work of the Silver Griffins is so vital. Though our problems are not new, the emergence of this deadly phenomenon means we cannot afford to delay addressing them any longer. And we will do better for it, ultimately. Once we've decided a course of action, you'll be the first to know. Until then, may Ralger watch over and keep you. I like how when we first met Robon, instead of saying may Ralger watch you or something like that, I believe he originally said the 12, so it does show that like he's going back to his old ways and like looking up to Ralger, some kind of thing. I think that's really nice. I'm happy for Robon. Returning to his roots. Yeah, he's actually able to return to his roots, which I'm really happy for him. You see this hairstyle? This hairstyle right here. I actually want this hairstyle too. It's really cute. I have it on EU. But like, whenever I think about wanting a hairstyle, I tend to just think, is there really a point in me getting the hairstyle if I'm just going to stick with this hairstyle? Because I love this hairstyle so much. I like the hair, but I stick with the side tail and the one you have on. Yeah. I want that braid, but I want it on long hair like Luminous. Honestly, braided long hair with a single strand of braid is really, really cute. That was actually something I liked randomly doing with my hair. So, yes, I agree. I'm totally not biased. I'm totally not biased at all. No, I'm actually really biased. But yeah, long hair with a single braided strand. That's Lumina's design in Ruby. I see. That's really cool. That's very cute. She has a braid on the left side. Oh, I see. You wanna know what's funny? I usually braid on my right side. Yeah, normally it's my right side. But left and right, heck yeah. Next time you're on EU, feel free to drop by my house. Don't worry about the Lala playpen under the stairs. If you send me the data center world and like ward and plot, or like where your FC house is, or not FC house, your house, where your house is, I can definitely stop by to visit. Banana, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. We were hoping you'd stop by. I'll show you to Commander Aldina's at once. You're a welcome sight as always, Haru. Aye, and a lot's happened since we last spoke. We Silver Griffins been keeping busy. As have I and my men, but I'm afraid we've little to show for our efforts. Although we've been searching high and low for the blasphemy, we've seen neither hide nor hear of it. Unfortunately, everyone else had better luck. We received reports of lesser beasts throughout Gurabanya and putting them down as important as hunting the blasphemy that got away. To complicate matters, rumors have been circulating that these beasts were the Skull's kin. While this was true of the recent incident in Alagana, we cannot have people jumping to conclusions, given what they might feel tempted to do. It has been suggested that we take these individuals into custody for their own protection as much as the safety of others, but that would only isolate them even further and give credence to the rumors. The recent unrest has hindered the efforts of the Silver Griffins to no end. Therefore, I ask you aid them in their endeavors and see if there is aught that can be done. Also, you'll be joined by another volunteer. Try not to be too surprised. I thought I felt my ears burning. Hi, Bordola. Oh my gosh. I said I don't need a keeper, but did they bloody listen? Did they bollocks? Oh my gosh. Come on, don't be like that. This is what you agreed to. Besides, you never know when you might have need of a healer, and this none better than Haru. He's right. You've earned a measure of trust, and this shouldn't be taken to mean otherwise. Thick as thieves now, are we? Thick as thieves, are we now? Then there's no need for the sodding collar, eh? We all know it's coming off anytime soon. We all know it's not coming off anytime soon, but if this is how it's to be, then fine. So long as she keeps out of my way. I want the two of you to visit the Silver Griffin's headquarters in Alagana. Several relatives of Lunacchiii have agreed to meet with them, and we should do with a measure of precaution. If anyone so much as mentions the skulls, I'll deal with it. Understood? Yes, ma'am. I heard you loud and clear, ma'am. Let's get this over with. She's as much at risk of turning as anyone, maybe even more so. You don't need the echo to see the weight she's carrying. She's still not got a handle of her own echo either. Sometimes the visions come without warning, with such force that all she can do is stay standing. There's no telling what might happen when she comes face to face with the family of her former comrades. So look out for her, please. Will do. I wish there was more I could do for her myself. Aw, it's okay. We've all got our own duties, and I'll see them through to the end. So must we all. Follow Bordola's lead. We're counting on you both, but be ready to step in, even if she curses you for it. Aaron Boss cares so much, honestly. He's so cute. Ah! Also, Lilac, if you want, in the Discord Final Fantasy channel, feel free to type in data center, world, the residence, area along with the ward and the plot number, and I will visit it whenever I can. And on that note, I have to be right back because I've been drinking a little too much water. I love Fordola so much. I love Fordola enough to make my NA alt a mirror of her. Like cosplay her would be her opposite. Be her opposite. Also, one of my retainers is imaged after her too. I just wish the outfit and face tattoo was unique to her. That's really cool. My retainers are nothing special. Yeah, honestly, to anyone who wants me to visit their house, whether it's like an FC house or just a regular house, an apartment or something, feel free to put your residential information in the Final Fantasy chat, and I can visit them whenever. Honestly. Of course, that only pertains to those on NA or EU data centers. I'm currently trying to work on my OCE one, so I might be able to go to like the base area, the base city residential areas like the Mist, Goblet, or Lavenders. But other than that, oh my gosh. Bordola's not the sort to ask for help, so make sure she doesn't get in over her head, would you? I'll try my best. You could always friend the person in a state teleport to Ishgard. Oh, that is true. I can do that too. We already had a caretaker visit Luna's house. Oh yeah, caretaker. Luna Doka. Oh my god, I always forget. Oh, oh my god. I like how Marakami is always the one who just goes, Luna Doko. is just so insane. The freaking caretaker Tesleen. Holy shit, bro. I think it was like literally after I did Hominster 2 when I decided to visit my FC house after that, and I just see caretaker Tesleen literally just standing there, like, bruh, oh my god. I'll admit, this is not quite what I had in mind. I had a feeling Ravan would set you, Haru, but as for her, if you got any complaints, take it up with the commander. No, it's fine. Truth be told, ever since that day in the Royal Palace, I've been thinking. Stop. You don't want to say it, and I don't want to hear it. To the matter at hand, then, we Silver Griffins have been working to support the relatives of the Krania Lippy, but one family has gone missing. A mother and her parents who live together under the same roof. One of ours paid them a visit, but they're nowhere to be seen, and when they look inside to check, they found the house had been torn to shreds. Thick gouges in the floors and on the walls, made by a beast's claws, by the looks of them. You think they've turned? Aye, that's the most likely explanation. Please, do what you must before anyone else gets hurt. There's no time to waste. I'll head west, you head east. I've seen her appear for multiple streamers that way, either after the dungeon or at the grave post Shadowbringers. Bruh, it's insane. I was not expecting that at all. Like, what the heck? Same with the Forgiven, though it's mostly the latter on their case with the bike in their case. I'm so glad I have flying here. Especially when they just logged off. Holy sh... Oh wait, Shin! Oh my god! Wait, holy crap! Shin, thank you so much for the raid! Hello raiders! What the heck? Hi raiders! Welcome into Wonderland! Hope you all enjoy your stay here! Oh my gosh, big shout out to, Shin real fast. To those of you who don't know who Shin is another Neko Cafe member. Neko Cafe is actually the Twitch stream that I'm in. Hello Raiders, welcome in to all of the new people here. Hi, my name is Lunacchiii. You can just call me Luna. I'm a Star Bunny VTuber who mainly plays Final Fantasy XIV, sometimes Genshin or Valorant. Lovely to meet you all, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. Hi Luna, hi Shin, I hope your stream went well. Let's see, what all did you do? Well, I forgot the shout out doesn't tell me what you did. Oh, you were playing the new Pokemon. Wait, how was it? I hope you're enjoying your adventures on Pokemon so far. Holy crap. Lovely hi Raiders. Lovely hi. welcome. To those of you who are aware of what Final Fantasy XIV is, have played it, I'm currently doing Rolequest. To those of you who do not know, Rolequests are basically job-specific quests in each expansion kind of thing, and there's like different storylines for all of them. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm glad. Wait, what? May I ask what your starter was? I actually do want to try streaming it because like my my sister said that I can borrow her game. So I was gonna are you playing the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 that includes a free trial for up to level 60. Yes, I am. I am. Wait, what was the copy pasta? Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 has an extended free trial that includes all of a realm reborn, including the awards-winning Heaven's Ward for up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Nekunya and Ronin, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to Wonderland. I hope you enjoy your stay. I got Spigazzi, the grass kitty. Oh, oh my gosh. The grass kitty is so cute. But I don't even know what I want to choose whenever I start. I love your model and voice. It's lovely. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Estelle. And thank you so much for the follow. I hope you all enjoy your stay. I'm loving Pokemon Scarlet. Performance issues aside, is very good. Also, the only right starter is Fuecoco. Maji. Hey, Wonderlandian accent. I didn't want to type the entire copy pasta out, but I love Final Fantasy 14. You were absolutely, completely welcomed to type out the copy pasta. I enjoy just reading out the copy pasta for fun. The fire croc. The fire crocodile. He's such a chonker. He really is. He's so cute. I did. Oh, rice cooker shit. Oh my god, rice cooker. I can no longer unsee that. I can no longer unsee that. Holy shit. You know, I want to choose the fire crocodile specifically because of that, so that I can nickname him Rice. Tell me for MDE game. How very Itari, oh my god. You're among friends. Do not despair, you are not without allies. Actually, I'm going to post something in the Discord, Lena. Okay. I still only know the original 151 Pokemons. I don't even know all of the original 151 Pokemons. Bruh, there's so many Pokemons that I can't remember all of them, and the only one that I really bothered remembering are like my favorites. Now there's 1,010, not including regional forms and megas. Yo, that's freaking insane. Holy shit. Man. That's wow. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon now. Like every time I stop by, every time I go back into the Pokemon community, there's always some like sort of new Pokemon that I've never heard of before. And I'm just here like, I don't even know what this is. Posted, and that's what we have for Pokemon Rap. Pokemon Rap? Oh my god! Wait! That's what we have the Pokemon Rap for? Honestly, yeah, for real though. Like the original Pokemon Rap and the fan-made one that included up to X and Y. I found that absolutely insane. There's like 700 something Pokemons. Rice cooker. Dude, I'ma choose the fire crocodile specifically so I can name it Rice now. That's a thing. That is a thing now. You know they're gonna make that a match. Oh my gosh. What? Okay. I gotta make notes of that just so I can remember it because I know I'm going to forget. Fire crocodile. Starter nicknamed Rice. He's even got the button on the Switch built in. Quick Coco. Even the name of the Pokemon sounds cute. What the heck? Okay. Let's continue with the healer Rolequest. In the dirt, you spy an envelope containing a crumpled, tear-stained letter. Read the letter, yes. We do read letters here. Dear Mother, I hope this letter finds you well. Time is short, so I must keep this brief. Although I have never done anything to make you proud, I promise you things will be different when the war is over. Until then, take care, and know that I love you with all my heart. Aww. Placing the letter back in its envelope, you turn your attention to finding the others. What? I didn't even get a mention, despite having dapper hair. Poor Quaxley. I was actually debating on going for Quaxley, but specifically because of the whole entire rice cooker joke, I now need to make it happen. Oh, over here. Everyone guns done to the bush. Hey, the cat is cute, okay? The grass cat is cute. It's called Ghost Pepper. Aww. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. You discover what appears to be a wedding ring with a name and date engraved on the inside. Oh, wait. With seemingly no more clues to be found, you decide to report to Lagunfred. A wedding ring? That's... Oh no. I don't like where this story is going already. Let's go. Okay, now that we're on the topic of Pokemons, what is everyone's favorite Pokemon? mine is probably Empoleon. Piplup Empoleon. Primpup. Blah blah blah, I can totally talk. Yes. Cyndaquil, Gardevoir. Oh, I love Cyndaquil too. Gardevoir is very pretty for a Pokemon. Miyagi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. Cyndaquil for me. Absol for coolness. Dude, Absol. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was like in high school, I loved Absol so much that I wanted him to be my partner Pokemon. Juan, Eevee or Mudkip, and Tay is... I'm the basic ass boy who loves his Charizard. Charizard is great. Vaporeon. Oh, Vaporeon! Oh, the evolutions are also good. I loved Eevee and all the evolutions. That said, I more resemble Snorlax. It's okay. Same. I'm either a Munchlax or a Snorlax, I swear to God. I'm working to have a Golding army drop in gems in Pokemon Go. Hey, I love Golding and Seeking as well. Oh my gosh, I love the Entei movie. The third movie for Pokemon was actually pretty interesting. It was weird for me when I first watched it, but I think I got used to it after watching it so many times. My favorite, however, my favorite movies would be Pokemon Temple of the Sea and Pokemon Heroes. Live one for... Oh, Sylveon. Slowpoke. If you ask favorite legend mythical, it would be Darkrai. Ooh, oh my gosh, Darkrai. I love the movie surrounding Darkrai with Oracion. I actually learned to play that on the piano specifically because I love the movie so much. I think I related to Molly a lot, to be honest. Oh, I see. Fan passing. Yeah. I offer head pats. Um, Sylveon is okay. So my favorite evolutions would probably be Umbreon and Sylveon. Boomer here, red blue. OG 151, 151 for life. Oh my gosh, I like how you had to add the 151 instead of 150 because we all know it was actually 151 specifically because of a certain thing that happens. The dark red maybe one had two music towers, right? Yeah, the two music towers with Rossian, with like I don't remember how it goes. I feel like I would have to pull out my flute to be able to play it. I do remember that one. Yeah. I love the music. I really love the music. Were you able to find anything? Well, I found this letter and this ring, which is really, really sad because it's a wedding ring, guys. That's really sad enough. Then it is as we feared. I found and killed a third. It was carrying this. A matching ring. I'll deliver these effects to their next of kin and arrange for a funeral, or as close to one as possible under the circumstances. There's no changing the past. We'll always carry it and the scars, but no matter who we were or what we did, we're Alamigans then and now. The Empire was our enemy then, and now it's despair. Good words and deeds will serve us best in the fight. Weapons even an old man like me can yet wield. Did you watch Pokemon 2000? Yes, I did. I watched most of the movies. Thanks to the two of you, the missing villagers may finally be laid to rest. I and the other Silver Griffins will redouble our efforts to prevent any further tragedies. I finished checking the wares, sir. Everything is in order. Good work. Take a rest, lad. You've more than earned it. Keep this to yourselves, but Everett's younger brother was a member of the Crania Lippy. He's exactly the sort of person we're trying to help. Like many of the others, he was reluctant to talk to us at first, but after we'd gained his trust, we were able to help him find work. He's taken to it well. It's her! The butcher! Traitors, all of us. Kinslayers, deserving of hate and death. Hate and death. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, Fedora. Get back! Get back! What? We just barely learned of them and they turn. Oh no. Stay away from her! $4 saved your girl's life. I know, but she's... happens in an instant. That poor lad. But it had to be done, and without hesitation. Would have been much worse otherwise. Could you go after $4 and see to her wounds? I'll do what I can here. I loved Pokemon 2000. I think Latias and Latias movie was my favorite though. Pokemon Heroes is definitely one of my top twos. Temple of the Sea and Heroes are my two favorites for Pokemon movies. Wedding equals sad. No, it's like a wedding ring that you found on the ground. That sounds sad enough already. Speaking of crying Pikachu, that one scene in Detective Pikachu was adorable. It really was. I loved Detective Pikachu because of how cute all the Pokemons looked. I get fear, but woman, she just risked her life for your kid. At least thank her before fearing her. For me, I feel like fear is a stronger emotion. Probably why she did what she did. Especially considering like it's not just fear, it's like years of like terror against them. Resonance is as potent as the echo it derives from. Maybe more so, considering you can't turn resonance off. Detective Pikachu had no rights being as good as it was. I think it was pretty good, not gonna lie, and I actually absolutely loved that movie. The only thing that I was sad about is that I wasn't able to watch it in theaters. I had to like wait for it to be out on DVD. I should probably fly around. I love Detective Pikachu for crying Pikachu scene singing the theme song. I loved the dance. I loved Pikachu dancing because like someone decided to put Fancy by Twice on top of the dancing Pikachu. Hate status. I remember watching Pokemon the first movie in cinema. I had several ancient Mew cards. Yeah, that's so cool! Oh my god! That's amazing. I love that. Oh my gosh. I'm fine. Leave me be. I said I don't need your help. I'm a healer. Let me do my job. God, you're like a dog with a bone. Go on then. Make it quick. A curl can't change its spots. And there's no washing the blood off my hands, nor would I, even if I could. Taking up Garlean's deal was the first choice, but not the last. Like the first kill, the hardest. Every choice after that came easier and easier until I stopped counting, stopped caring. You tell yourself it's right, it's for the greater good. You give the order, feel the ground tremble as the cannons fire when the dust settles and your own men are buried underneath the rubble. And you tell yourself. Oh no, $4. Me too. I won't let it take you. Fight it! You can do it for $1! Oh my god. Oh, she's safe. That man in the village. I saw his past. I'm the one who killed his brother. I... I'll be alright. I just need a moment. Can you... wait for me? Wait with me? Oh. Oh. Everything the skulls fought for, the sacrifices we made, the things we did, in the end, it was all for nothing. Sometimes I look back on the road I walked, and the bitterness I can still taste, and I wonder if I'd grown up in another time, another place, would I have done the same to a different people? Or was it always in me? To be me? All I know is, everyone would have been better off if I'd never been born. Well, ma'am, honey, oh no. Oh. No. To all of you who think that you relate to this comment, please know that you are always loved and someone cares for you. Honey. But I was, and I dragged others into a hell of my own making. I remember these two brothers in particular, childhood friends of mine. The older one enlisted with me, but the younger, he would never have made it as a soldier. He was too kind, too good. Ansfred died at Specula Imperatoris, but his brother's still out there somewhere. Not that I've got courage to face him after what I did. I hope he's found the life he deserves. Not all of Crony and Lippy at the towers died that day, though. I know from one of my visions that at least one survived. Rudolph. I'm glad he made it out, but too many others didn't. Too many others still need our help. I helped make this blasphemy, and by Roger, I'll kill the bastard if it's the last thing I do. Anyway, that's enough out of me. I'll be heading back to the city to make my report. I suggest you do likewise. This is the best Rolequest in Endwalker. Is it really? When did Haru become a reindeer? It's my anti-despair outfit, as Ten has said. I've cried enough that I decided, fuck it, I'm going to have an anti-despair outfit on Haru. Oh my gosh. You like my reindeer outfit? I think it's cute. The Christmas spirit. Yes, it does the job. It really does. And I have Haru right here at this corner right here, covering my chat too. It helps with the healing. Yeah, it makes people laugh. And laughing is one of the best medicines after all, you know? That is fair. Mizu has a reindeer outfit too. Let's go. Had it in reindeer on the Shiva. Yeah. Isn't it cute? Here, I'll let you have a closer look. We need antlers for the Shiva. Isn't it cute? Here, I'll take a screenshot of it too. Actually, let me just G-pose it. And then I've posted it into the Final Fantasy chat for you guys to be able to perceive it. How do you being all cute? I guess in Mizu's case, it be reindeer dragon. How cute! Aww. Haru is my pride and joy. Haru is my pride and joy, everyone, okay? Not dragon, dragon. Oh, dragon! Oops. We know. I will say it again and again and again and again. Haru is my pride and joy. I saw the Starlight event reward by accident on Twitter last week. I'm excited. The what? Eh? Is that the new overlay for chat? It's I'm only using Haru for the time being until I figure out what I want to use to cover it. The Christmas event? Oh, I see. Okay. I heard about what happened. If nothing else, at least you've seen with your own eyes what we're up against. Welcome back. Podola's already given her account, and I'd like to hear yours too. So she almost turned into a beast herself. We'll have to take that into consideration before sending her into the field again. As far as the events in Alagana are concerned, the two of you did well. Despite the appearance of several beasts, you were able to prevent any further casualties. However, this serves to confirm that those with connections to Crania Lippi should be considered at risk of turning. Over the years, many of them have drifted away from larger settlements and have taken to living in secret. Others made their way to Oda as refugees, including some individuals of interest. As such, we'll be working closely with the Immortal Flames to locate and offer support to those refugees in particular. In fact, I plan to make the journey there for an audience with the Sultana once my preparations are complete. Perhaps you might accompany me? I'm sure she'll be glad to see you. Oh wait, it's not event only for once. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Doc? Welcome in. I love my blue aura. I think it's like if you don't have as much love and care for your Warrior of Light as like some people do, I feel like maybe I don't know. It feels standard to love your Warrior of Light so much. I find it interesting how you see your character as a separate entity while other players put themselves in Warrior of Light shoes and imagine taking the journey as if they were there. For me, it's me going through the journey with Haru. Not as Haru, but with Haru. It's like you're missing out on a part of the aspect. Hello, mother of God, my outfit. I see my Warrior of Light as my daughter. If you don't love your Warrior of Light you're playing the game wrong. Oh my god, I'm playing my OC, so yeah, same. I just think of it as me doing the journey with my character. Hello, Lunya, Star Bunny. Hi, Lemony. Welcome in. You know, it's actually really weird not doing MSK for once and like everyone's actually being able to chat and all that. It's really, really strange for me. Thank you for shout out. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. I did miss coming here. Well, I'm glad you decided to stop by. It's a nice break. It really is a nice break. Thank you for the hug, Lemon. You still have plenty of MSQ, yeah, but I'm, like... Now that I am done with 6.0, I decided that I'm just going to slowly take my time finishing through the story and all that. So, it's going to be pretty chill from now on. Hopefully. Hopefully. Thank you for the shout out again. I did not mean to do shoutouts. Hold on. I meant to hug. I can't see how anyone wouldn't like Haru. So adorable and precious. I'm glad you all like Haru. Like because of how much I put into Haru, how much I invested into Haru. I just love whenever like chill. All right, who's going to tell her? Shush. Thank you for the headphones. Thank you. I'm just really happy whenever someone comments. It's like, I love your Warrior of Light. I'm just here like, thank you. I love her so much. Like, must protect Haru. She is my pride. She is my pride. Like, whenever someone compliments her, it makes me so happy. Like, oh my gosh. Murakami has been bonked. Begone, you vile sinner. Why are you bonking yourself? Haru is cute, but she's not as cute as your lizard. I see. You know, it's okay. I've never snuck and pet Haru when nobody was looking, I swear. Really? It's okay, because Haru is the type of person to love head pats. Did I ever mention how we had a tank drop out of my alliance and a dark knight called Darker Knight joined and greeted us happily, only to be randomly called bitch by another team's dark tank called Darkest Night. Wait, for real? Darker Knight and Darkest Night? Oh my god. No way, no shot, no how. That's amazing. That feels like a setup. But you can't set that up. You really can't. Lina, hi Kaku, welcome in. You cannot make that up. I swear to God. Wait, in like PvP or something. They said Alliance, so I'm assuming Alliance raid. Oh my god. No way. No shot. We PvPing? I tried queuing for PvP in EU. It didn't go well. The queue time was so freaking long. It was so long that we decided, fuck it, we're just gonna go to NA and do dailies. I had a feeling they at least know each other since they were on the same server. What's PvP? That's a good question. Then suddenly from the bushes, Darkest Night. So they must have run into each other before. Probably, maybe. But imagine just joining into an alliance raid only for another person to be like, bitch. Man, that actually reminds me of someone just sort of completely turning a whole 180 and telling me to shut up. Hi Fred Fox, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Oh my god. Me too. I love you and all, but shut up. Yeah, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You will never live that down. Don't know who to tell you that. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. my god. Okay, okay. What's happening? We're just fucking around. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. If you love us, then where's my head pat? You want a head pat? Breathe. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. I'm breathing, I swear. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, some more head pats. Smack more. Lily gets all the head pats. Yay! Wait, they gave us the head pat. It is with the I like your country. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fine. Let's just continue. Here to see Commander Eldon, I take it. This way, please. A request for an audience with the Sultana has been accepted. Before we depart, I share what we've learned since last we spoke. The blasphemy continues to lead us, all the while driving others to succumb to despair in turn. Even with Alan Megan and Aldon forces searching for signs of the beast and more potential victims, we've yet to discern a pattern in the chaos. Nevertheless, if our blasphemy is like others, his behavior is likely dictated by the passions and regrets of the man it once was. Therefore, any information concerning him and the life he led may help us track it down before it strikes again. We don't want people to shun the families of the skulls any more than they already are, but the fact remains that the vast majority of the beast have been born from them. They're the ones at greater risk of turning without question. Cordola concerns me too. She came close to transforming once before, so I think it might be best if we keep her out of this after all. She deserves a chance to make amends. I'm inclined to agree with Haru. She was able to resist the transformation and have shown no signs of succumbing since then. If she wants to do her part, I say we let her. Oh, he's just worried. If only I could go in her stead. Actually, I was hoping you'd come with us to meet the Sultana. I believe she would benefit greatly from your understanding of the struggles our people face. You'd gain from the experience too. While she's not the sort to brandish a sword and charge into battle, you'll soon discover she's a champion of her own area, as brave as any warrior. I doubt she'd have much to learn from the likes of me, but it would be an honor to make her acquaintance. Ernvald and I will go on ahead and wait for you in the hustings strip. We'll see you anon. Hi Vox, welcome in. Oh my gosh. You like my nose? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go sleep. Good night. Good night, Estelle. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. Good night, sleep well. Sweet dreams still at the Netflix fight. When did it become 5 a.m.? It's not 5 a.m. yet. It's only 4:59. we can stand here and wait for it to turn 5 a.m. just so we can go. When did it turn 5 a.m.? I'm so sorry. Bonks. No bonks. No bonks. You don't. What? 11 a.m. for you? Damn. Holy shit. Thank you for the headphones. Thank you, thank you. Look, it's 5 now. Holy shit, when did it reach 5 a.m.? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. freaking fire. Oh my god. What is it? This one. Holy smoke. I'm laughing so much that like smiling so much. Oh y'all, it's a mage. It's 8 p.m. What do you mean? Okay, you and your JST looking ass. Oh my god. This dude. Time is a crazy thing, really is. Blue mages make fates and beast tribes faster. Do they really? I've never tried it. I don't have blue mage. I don't even know how to unlock blue mage, now that I think about it. Finally let her out to my sights for a moment. It's the first time I've been back here since I discharged myself from the infirmary without telling anybody, mind. I must remember to stop by and offer my thanks and apology. Limo? Limza? Oh, I see. It's always now, but any other time is then. Weird. Blizzard fun? I heard that people have a lot of fun with Blade Mage, but I've never gotten a chance to pick it up. Master Papachon was just telling us that Nanamo, or should I say Lady Lilira, has gone on another of her jaunts about the city. Though it's not my place to question her grace's judgment, I do wish she had consulted me before running off on her own, and perhaps I'm overthinking it, but it's unlike her to keep guests waiting. If I may say so, sir, with blasphemies appearing throughout the land, it's a dangerous time to be going for a stroll. I suspect that may be the very reason she wishes to see for herself how the citizenry fare in these trying times. Even so, it's downright reckless. We'll find her, though. No, I couldn't possibly allow such esteemed guests to... Come now, we might be here on official business, but we're old friends, and as you may remember, I've a knack for tracking down errands. Sultanas. Some might say that knack is a rather charitable. I should be glad of the assistance. I'll take a look around here. Quizzing the locals will give me an opportunity to learn of recent goings-ons in Oda too. Well then, there's no time like the present, fear not. With me on the case, this will be over before you know it. Just between you and me, Robon has never had much luck at finding Lady Lilira, rather the opposite, which isn't to say that he's misrepresenting his capabilities. Perhaps his recollection of events simply differs somewhat from reality. I see. Poor Robon. Oh my gosh. If she's supposed to be meeting us here, maybe we should wait for her to come to us. Nah, we'll find her. We have a knack for finding her. Because of plot conveniences. Blue Mage can wiggle time farm Veil in 3 minutes. Yo, that sounds so great actually. Blue Mage can also help grinding dungeons a lot easier whenever you're trying to help level up friends. It's busted. definitely is. Oh my gosh. The only reason why I know is because I've seen it happen. Like, I think it was Naja who went blue mage. When I was trying to heavily farm Dark Knight? Dark Knight, yeah, it was Dark Knight. I remember him trying to coach me how to tank. Can you power level with a blue in the party? Blue can also solo some synced dungeons. Really? Damn. For a blue power level, I think it's like a whole entire, not really in an actual party, but like as long as you have someone with you and like basically you, isn't it like when you target the enemy first and then someone else finishes it off, you get a lot of levels, something like that. I don't remember. Maybe I should try leveling up blue mage one day. Okay. It only goes up to level 80, right? I think that's how you level blue itself up. Oh. Can you power level with the blue in the party? Oh, are you talking about 70? Oh, it's 70. Like, we ran around Calusia doing that. Yeah. Hmm. So basically, are you talking about dungeon runs to where you're trying to level up yourself? Like, for example, Liz easy in Levy die and super fun to break the game. Oh, I see. Blue mage leveling? Maybe one day. One day. I'm guessing in patch 6.5 or 6.55, I say Blue will get an update. Really? It's been some time since I last combed these streets for a young Lilira. As a matter of fact, Papa Sean and I would compete to see which of us could find her first. As I recall, most of the contests ended in my favor. The trick, you see, is to look past the disguise and pay attention to the gestures and mannerisms, the tiniest movements that might give her away. Come, I'll show you how it's done. Okay. Follow my lead. Oh, we're following him. She's fond of perusing the stores there. If she's not here, where could she be? In one of these pots, perhaps. Not. Lamau? Never known her to be this elusive. That's odd. I've tried all her usual haunts, so unless she's hiding inside a barrel or something equally nonsensical, she must be elsewhere. Gods, why does she choose now of all times to run off? What if she's been abducted or run afoul of a beast? There's no need to assume the worst. We should keep looking. You're right, I know, but it's hard not to worry. Where could she be? Come to think of it, something Papa Sean said caught my ear. He said Nanamo went on this excursion because of the emergence of blasphemies and beasts, to better understand how her people are coping with the situation. If so, she'd be driven to seek out the most desperate and destitute. Prayer Lane then. Might I ask you lead the way? I'll admit my abilities to track missing persons may have dulled somewhat. Well. You just tag crossword parties from game's perspective. You're in the party, but you're not in the party, but you're in the party. Yeah, sounds about right. Blue mage leveling. You just tag level 70 monsters and have a friend kill them all for you. Yes, that's what I heard. It won't take more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes for what? For leveling blue mage? Leveling blue mage, you guys, I'm assuming it's easy, but what about getting the spells? Is getting the spells easy? Pretty much. Her lane has ever been plagued by pickpockets and the like. I'll watch your back, so go ahead and give the search for Lilira your full attention. Oh, we have speech bubbles with him. Some say money can't buy you happiness, but they've never tried living without it. Those who call Pearl Lane home never had the luxury of choice. The city's poorest live there, and as such are at greater risk of turning. Knowing this, I expect Lyra came to learn from their plight. That takes longer. Most are some just take a while, like primal spells. But you can literally unlock it. Teleport to Coliseum with a friend, tag an enemy and have them kill it, and you get all the EXP. Instant jump in levels there alone. While it may not be immediately obvious, conditions here have improved considerably of late. Her Grace continues to support the rebuilding efforts in Giovanna, which has led to the creation of jobs for many of the locals, both here and on the other side of Bowser's Wall. Oh my god! Happened to me. It let me back in quickly though. Okay. Okay. Why does this always happen to me? I don't understand. Oh, was I not the only one? Yeah, some people got kicked too, apparently. Queue time is normally higher. This just happened to me. I was working on Relic Weapon. Oh no. It's always funny when it's on stream. Dude, I don't understand. 85 people queuing for me. Yeah, I think it might have been multiple people that, yeah, literally just kicked me out. So it might have been some sort of like hiccup in the server. I got kicked and I'm not even on Aether. Oh no. Final Fantasy said it's bedtime. Oh my god. You're on Gilgamesh and you got beaten. Wait, no, I had Robon freaking walking with me. Got kicked on Diabolos? Oh no. What's this thing called bedtime? And Walker release all of it. Oh no. Oh no, I was not expecting that. Okay, okay. That was miserable. Alicarnus says, Bendy's server. You got kicked too? Or the final days of return? Like, oh my god. Bro, I was just trying to enjoy chatting with Roban. Oh my god. I literally thought it was my internet and I was about to be like, oh fuck, my internet died again. But no, it was the freaking game. I got kicked again. Oh no. Melly is coming for us. The end of connections are upon. Oh my god. Both here and on the other side of Elsa's wall. Okay. I mean, at least I finished that quote. But Kokogo just had his favorite light? His favorite fight? Oh! Wait, did you have favorite fights at Pokemon? Wait, that's so cute. In every society, there are the haves and the have-nots. And seldom is this divide more sorely felt than here in Oda. Many of the young and able-bodied work for Lolorito as gods, though he earns more in an afternoon than most will in a lifetime. Was he getting more rice? Oh my god. Nana. Lady Lilira. Rabon, whatever are you doing here? And how did too? Well, I'm glad to see you both. Our meeting is not yet due to commence for several bells. What is the meaning of this? We're worried, and with good reason. These are far too dangerous times to be roaming about alone, Your Grace. Some things never change, but I assure you I am quite capable of looking after myself in my own city of all places. More importantly, I wish to observe firsthand how the people have been faring of late, that I might have better prepared in that I might be better prepared to participate in our discussion later. But I have finished. You will be comforted. You will be comforted to hear. Then pray allow us to escort you to more amendable surroundings. Would you care to ride on my shoulder? Certainly not. You have already attracted more than enough attention. Mama? Aww. Melon, hello, welcome in. The fabric of ping began to break. Guys, the end of connections are upon us. Walk into the modem. Oh my god. This land words runs by lag and skips. You guys are such dorks, I swear. Oh my gosh. Like chat, like stream, am I right? Oh my gosh. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Dorks you are, yes, yes. Oh my god. Dorks are cute, so it's all good. Dorks are cute, I agree. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling the search would have taken rather longer if Ravon had been left to his own devices. I've had every faith you and the commander would find her. Nanamai. I thank you all for making the journey here during these difficult times. And it is my pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. On the behalf of the people of Eorzea, allow me to express my sincerest gratitude for your continued dedication to our cause. With respect, Your Grace, I'm just a soldier. Was a soldier. Still, I say, Commander Eldon would not make such a distinction, and neither will I. You yet serve your people, and have provided solace to many of Alamigo's most vulnerable. If we are to deal with this threat, we must forearm ourselves with knowledge. I understand you come bearing information regarding the blasphemy and its victims. We have indeed. Hence the need to locate families of Lunacchiii members who have fled to Thanalan. There is no end to the struggles faced by Alamigan refugees, and those who once pledged alliance to the Empire are no exception. But rest assured that, irrespective of their past, all will be treated with an even hand. All will be afforded such aid as I am able to provide. Magnanimous as always, Your Grace. If I might be so bold, I have a question. What do you have in mind for those most at risk of undergoing the change? I believe there is but one recourse. Earnest and open dialogue. While some are born in unimaginable wealth, others suffer great hardship and oppression. The circumstances of our birth are beyond our control, our fates subject to the whims of the gods, some would argue. I once thought myself a prisoner to my fate, a figurehead, helpless to watch on as my people starved, a powerless puppet. I wanted nothing more than to cast it all aside, to free us all, but failed for my naivety, and then was afforded a second chance for my privilege. The world is unfair, terribly so, but we have the power to push back against inequalities and injustices, if not to overcome them on blessed occasions. To love our neighbor and share in life's bounties, to open our hearts and come together as one. Truer words were never spoken. But without the support of the people, such words are naught but vain platitudes. Thankfully, my recent attempts to make inroads with the monasteries have met with some success. Despite differing views on many subjects, we yet strive to find common ground. Common ground. We've been pouring all our efforts into aiding families of Lunacchiii, and while it seemed to help to a degree, some still succumbed and turned. Of course, they're not the only ones in danger. Alamigans everywhere, whether they sided with the Empire, fought for the resistance, or were caught in the middle, they all suffered. They all wake up in the night at times, haunted by memories of death and despair. We know what can happen if those feelings are left to fester. The legacy of the Imperial occupation will not soon be forgotten, but rather than seek to forget, mayhap it is necessary to remember, to acknowledge and accept the truth of it, that they may properly mourn those they have lost. Aye, a remembrance. I propose we hold a memorial ceremony for those who died during the war. everyone, no matter who they were or what they did. Let them be loved, let them be hated, but above all, let them be remembered. And in the remembering of the dead, in their honor, in their sins, we, the living of Alamigo, may yet find a sliver of common ground. It's a noble sentiment, but bringing together people who have reason to distrust one another and risk inflaming tensions could be a recipe for disaster. Then again, we can't keep ignoring the myriad in the room and do nothing to address the situation. As long as we leave it to the individuals to decide whether or not to attend the ceremony, I think it's worth a try. Organizing an event of this scale will require a great deal of effort, so I offer my full support. Once you know what's needed, come to me and we'll put the plan into action. Obviously, some will balk at the idea, which is perfectly understandable, so I'll be listening to their opinions as well. After all, we want it to be a ceremony that brings Alamigans together. And I was wondering, Your Grace, if I might ask about your approach to, well, talking to people, winning them over. As you can tell, I'm no politician, so I'd be grateful for any advice you could share with me. Why, I would be delighted to. As a matter of fact, I have a number of matters I wish to discuss with you. And on that note, I suggest you and I return to Alamigo. Wow. We're so proud of Nanamo. She's grown so much. Wonder what Ava and Olu would say if I could tell them I had a chat with the Sultana. I could hardly believe it myself. The relationship between Oda and Alamigo is one which I cherish deeply. It is imperative that we coordinate our efforts in facing this crisis. To see the Sultana grow to become such a capable and compassionate leader, it brings a tear to my eye. Aww. Hi, Red Pearl. Ironville's got the future of an emissary in him. Honestly, yes. I know I'm a dork, because when doing roulette, I call everyone my sapling while in my Fairy Queen glamour as a scholar. That's amazing. I absolutely love that for you, Kitsune. I love that. Holy crap. I love the Stormblood theme. Revolution. Is that the one that was playing? If so, it sounds really nice. Insanely mad. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. That's so cute. I feel like I wasted so much gil today on trying to teleport around. I don't know how I feel about it. My gil that I saved up. Burr? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. Now you're one of us. One of us? What do you mean? What'd I do? Eh? Okay, I'm actually going to pause right here real fast. I'll be right back. Okay, I told myself to remember this time to put myself back on the screen. Hi. I'm back. I didn't forget this time. Murakami doesn't have to pop in and go, Nina Doko. Oh my gosh. A dirty teleporter. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. I'm a dirty teleporter now. It's awesome that a character who has to move around in a wheelchair can still participate meaningfully in the story. Honestly, yeah, I agree. Raining teleporting everywhere. I don't like it. Siki, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. Nothing of note has occurred in your absence, which I expect is welcome news in itself. A new Aaronville would make a good impression, but he's outdone himself. Not only has he found a new avenue in life to explore, he's taken to it with considerable aplomb. And while his proposed memorial ceremony is bound to have its detractors, I have faith that many will come around. Not all, but enough, I pray. For our part, we must stand at the ready for whatever may occur. I shall send word if there are any developments. Holy smokes. There you are, Haru. Commander Alden has asked me to convey to you the following information. At present, we're looking into reports of missing relatives of the Crania Lippe with the cooperation of the Silver Griffins. We're currently searching for any clues as to their whereabouts. Thanks to the concerted efforts of Ragnfred and the others, the general public has been willing to cooperate with our investigation. Though many still harbor feelings of distrust for the collaborators and their kin, they've grown more receptive to our cause on the whole. Ironvault's been making steady progress in preparing for the memorial ceremony. She plans to host a meeting between the various community leaders to go over the finer details. In fact, he was wondering whether you could assist in delivering the invitations. If you can spare time, you should be able to find him in the Mercantile District. Anyway, that is all for now. I've a few other matters to attend to, so if you'll excuse me, duty calls. Three quests left. You've got some time left. Some time for what? In the quest line, I mean. I thought something was happening. I was like so confused. Hi, Anvil. How you doing? Oh my gosh. Kino. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, you actually. Oh, cute. Huh? Oh, you'll see it. I mean, it's a Rolequest more than what a lot of characters get. Currently at level 88. Thanks for coming. It should come as no surprise that planning a memorial ceremony for a whole bloody nation would keep a man busy, but by Roger, this is something else. The hardest part has been gathering information on those who died in the war, especially when it comes to the skulls and the other conscripts, and they're the ones we need to treat most carefully. If we don't acknowledge the crimes of our kin in all their painful truth, then we do a disservice to the victims living and dead. But if we let people paint them as monsters who do monstrous things, things we believe we would never do, then we perpetuate a different but no less dangerous lie. As for preparing for the events itself, I'll be holding a meeting with members from each of the settlements around Giavonia. I've sent invitations to most of them already, but I was hoping you'd help me with the last two. There's Mraz Nun in the Peering Stones and Sarisha in Vira Nilia. I'll give you one for each. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they refuse, considering how their people suffered at the hands of the skulls. I hope we can remind them that deep down, we're all just people trying to survive to protect our loved ones. We may have driven the Empire from our lands, but as long as we hold fast to the grudges born of their attempts to divide and set us against one another, we'll never be free of the legacy of cruelty. With that in mind, I've included an account of my experiences with the Silver Griffins and the people I've met. Victims, collaborators, their friends and their families. Men and women who lived through it all. Survivors. Even if they refuse to join the ceremony, at least they will know, and hopefully understand, our reason for holding the events. Granted, I've not much practice in writing important letters, but I think they'll get the message. You being the one to deliver them will make a world of difference, I'm sure. Take care, won't you? Look, we got Mika is here. Luna, Larry, hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Haru, what a rare treat this is. Had I known you were coming, I would have prepared a feast. Aw. Mini Mikas in Alamikai. I finally came by when I say hi. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Can finally say hi. Yeah. Today's been a really chill stream, so we've just been mainly chatting about random stuff, while also kind of progressing through some quests. It's been a very chill day. I hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you so much. I'm currently just I'm staring at Twitter because like, oh my god, you guys are posting such cute photos of Haru, and I'm just here like, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Oh my gosh. Haru won't stop advertising this game to me. I heard Shy actually told me about how Shy was trying to get you to play, and I was just like, you know, if Larry decides to play, you should totally have her join us. All the Haru pics. Kills dance pic, Kino's, yours. Have I seen yours? Oh, I have seen yours. Wait. There we go. I made it my mission to retweet anything, any sort of picture, any sort of G post of Haru. Look, if I say the word, he'll appear. Final Fantasy 14. Is he even awake? The one where you're napping, yeah. Oh, thanks, Luna. No problem. I really do appreciate everyone who just takes pictures of Haru. Honestly, just cause like I find them all to be so cute, and of course, I really love Haru. So if someone takes a picture of Haru and posts it, obviously I'm going to be like retweet, like retweet, like retweet. Oh my god. Waiting for Shy to appear, be like, Shy, where the heck are you? Are you awake? Larry's here talking about Final Fantasy 14. Yo, that's crazy. Oh my god. Honestly though, Shy is being shy, I see. Yeah, Shy is being shy, yeah. Man. Imagine. Honestly though, I think it would be really cool because Shy has been trying to get a good chunk of our mutual friends. Shy has been trying to get a bunch of our mutual friends to play. You're cute, looking for you, okay? Oh, thanks for the like, Lucifer. Lucifer, I hope your stream went well earlier. Hope your games went well. Shy is shy. Shy being shy, but his retweets are sus. His retweets really are sus. I see them and I'm just here like, I kind of want to like this because I too appreciate those sus pictures, but at the same time I'm just here like, should I really like it? I get it, I'm shy too. You know, I feel like a good chunk of us are probably shy, which is why we're on the internet. In any case, let's move on with the quest. Greetings, friend. It's been too long since last we spoke. What brings you to my village? Holy shit! How dare you? How dare I? I gotta shout you out. I gotta shout all the cuties out in my chat. Larry, thank you so much for the gifted song. Thank you. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Svar Traverse, thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Oh my gosh, I can totally speak. Holy crap. So the rumors are true. I need not read this letter in full to know its contents. I understand that Ragonfrid's volunteers are working to support the families of those lost in the war, but which few will deny is a worthy cause. But to include the relatives of the Crania Lippy, the Skulls watched the Empire slay us in our thousands, and still they turned their cloaks and fought for our oppressors. And you would ask us to mourn the dead of those cursed alongside the victims? You have every right to be angry and refuse. Our involved wishes only that you read his accounts before coming to a decision. To dismiss it out of hand would be discourteous. Very well. Family. As none, my tribe is my family, and I know all too well the responsibility that brings. I would do anything to protect them. Anything. Loyalty, pride, conscience, my very soul. All are meaningless if I cannot ensure the safety of those I love. I suspect that some skulls had been faced with the self-same choice, but to see how their kin suffered, I cannot say I do not understand, though I wish I did not. Their crimes will never be forgiven. They cannot be, but I, and any others who are willing, can offer our prayers for those tortured souls and the men they could have been. Aww. I accept the invitation, not on behalf of the tribe, but as Brad's nun, though I will put the question to my people that they may decide for themselves. I am also eager to make the acquaintance of the person who wrote this letter. He is not wont to turn a blind eye to the bitter truth. Painful though it is to confront, the meeting will be the perfect opportunity to take his measure. Bruh. Kino, honey. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Thank you, Kino, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate it. Holy shit, bruh. Oh my gosh. All the pots. Freaking. Hey, yeah. What is this? Thank you for all the gifts. For all the freaking gifted subs. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. I'm waiting to get bunked. Oh, do you want to get bunked? Is that why? Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I still can't get over how cute. This outfit is so cute. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. Okay. Moving on. Oh wait. I did not mean to pick that up. I did not mean to pick that up. Well, that's another quest that I am probably going to just leave there. Have you seen this lost child? I'm not lost, I swear. Anata quest line? Oh, I see. The blue quest to unlock the beast triumphs. That's actually worth trying to do. Daily XP quest. Welcome to what to be the pleasure of your visit. Then it is as I suspected. There have been rumors that such a ceremony was to take place. Although you have traveled far to make this invitation, I must decline. We cannot mourn the loss of the fallen if the Crania Lipi are to be counted among them. Like the Kalyana, they chose to aid the Galian oppressors, killing and bleeding for those who would pillage our lands. Cowards and traitors all. And are we to assume that Kalyana, who died fighting for the Empire, would be honored as well? If so, that is all the more reason for us to refuse. That is your right. No one will say otherwise. I come only to present a letter and ask you to read it in full. Renvold understands and accepts that you might refuse. His only request was you read his account and then decide. If you insist. No one was spared suffering in the occupation, not the resistance, not the collaborators, not the families of both. No one. That so many would die in shame and ignominy, having sold their souls only to lose everything, is a tragedy and a lesson. If they are forgotten, then the lessons of their folly is forgotten. For the sake of this land we call home, I will join you in remembrance and implore my people to do the same. In mourning, we may strengthen our ties with our neighbors as well. By together facing our past, we can build a foundation for lasting peace and prosperity. It would be my honor to attend the proposed meeting, and I look forward to personally thanking your friend Ironvold for his dedication. I and my peers have much to learn from the example he has set. Huggies! We convinced them with, well, Ironvold mainly, Ironvold convinced them, but let's go! Hop, skip, jump it. Hey Annabelle, your letters worked, your letters worked. So how did you fire in the fringes? They said that about me. It's rare for me to get such glowing praise, especially from renowned leaders like Sarisha and Nun. More importantly, though, they agreed to attend the meetings, and I got you to thank for that. After all, I imagine it's hard to turn down an invitation when it's hand-delivered by the Warrior of Light herself. Before I get ahead of myself, though, I must remember that this is only the beginning. Bringing everyone together is one thing. Coming to an agreement on an extremely divisive issue is a different kettle or a fish entirely, as Her Grace was quick to point out. But as she's taught me, if our cause is just and our hearts are true, those of like mind will surely answer the call. And answer it they have. While there are bound to be differences of opinion, I'm sure there's nothing we can't overcome if we put our minds to it. To that end, I was hoping you could join us. If you've the time to spare, there are still a few loose ends Ragnfrid and I need to tie up beforehand, so we'll meet you in the palace as soon as we can. Just having you there will make a world of difference. Why apologize to Sage Mains? Because I'm currently doing Helic Rolequest. I love the development for Ironvold here. Did you let your tank die because you removed your butt? Did they went into cardio? Really? Oh my god, even though it's 90% story. I saw your pun, no worries, no worries. Once we got everything in order, Ragnfrid and I will meet you in the palace. Yes, sir. Here for the meeting, yes? So while we all agree upon the importance of the ceremony, we recognize that the inclusion of the Krania Lippy will be distressing for many. I too lost family at their hands, and I would never ask others to forgive and forget. But for all their crimes, they were Alamigans just like us. None made the decision to side with Galamod lightly. They had their choice, and they chose to betray us. Who among us have not made difficult choices for kith and kin, and do not forget that Fordola chose to stand between us and a primal? What does that have to do with it? Brothers and sisters, our greeting will avail us not. The fate of El Amigo rests on my shoulders and yours, on those of every man, woman, and children that calls these lands home. To uphold our honor, to strive for prosperity, to protect our loved ones, we all know the weight of these responsibilities. 'Twas that self-same weight which drove many of our people to serve our oppressors, misguided as it was. And though they chose a different, unconscionable path, in the end, we all wanted the same thing, to deliver our families from persecution, that they might live to see one more day, because another day in shame and self-hatred was still better than none at all. That is... yeah? Goddamn, Rowan. The regretful dead are survived by their despair, a despair which threatens to drag us all into an abyss from where there is no escape. Know that it surely will if we welcome it into our hearts, out of disdain for those we cannot forgive. But we Alamigans will not be so easily defeated. We stand united and conquer this menace. Every Alamigan who fought and died did so in the hopes that one day we would be free. We are free. We are free. By the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters, we are free. Free to lock away the pain and pretend it has no power over us until it festers and it takes us in our beds. And free to lay it bare and let it breathe. To acknowledge and to mourn our people at their best and at their worst. The past is ours to bear, all of it, for ourselves and for future generations, so that they needn't suffer like we did. Let us make Alamigo a nation where no man is left behind, where he can make all the wrong choices and still be afforded the chance to make a right one. Oh. Robon smiling proudly at Arenvald. Oh my gosh. Wow. Raven, thank you for doing dailies. Thank you. If I get rich, get a giant stone statue of an eagle/griffin. Lamar dog. For Alamigo. Hi Piper, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. We see a lot of important people coming and going around here. Even though I should be used to it by now, I can't help feeling nervous. Got a question, guys. Is this game for a casual player thinking of giving it a try? Last game I played was this... Like, this was Rappel's back in the past. This is a game to where I tell people to just give it a shot. Honestly, a lot of people are going to. There's like a good majority that I've noticed that will tell you to give the game at least a try. We are the most casual players. I think a good chunk of us are actually casual players. We're not like those who raid ultimate raids or anything. That's why you have a free trial, so you can try. Yeah, there is a free trial. You can definitely play for free. Give it a shot. Yes, totally not held hostage. Okay, Doc, you were an exception just because like I've known you for years. Play the fucking game. It's good to ask people. Yeah. I mean, you can go months between MSQ quests and do literally anything or nothing and still pick up anywhere. Yeah, that's one of the main things I like about the game. I did this a couple of times, to be honest. It's okay to take your time through MSQ. Like, you don't gotta breeze through it. You just take your time. If you like the story, then by all means, continue. If you don't like the story, see if you would like anything else, because there's a lot of stuff to do in the game. You can go fishing, you can go gathering, you can just craft. There's so much stuff you can just randomly do. It's a good casual game. It's built around that style. It has hardcore side, but most of the game is very open on choice. Also, a free trial for a base game and an entire first expansion, all free. We have a copy pasta about it. We do. Any advice on starter job? If you go DPS and you need like someone to help queue into a dungeon, to make the dungeons quicker for your queue, feel free to join my Discord and ask people, because I'm pretty sure everyone will be willing to help you. A good chunk of the people here will be willing to help you. You can pick any job no matter what, and what I like about this game is that you can actually switch between jobs. Like, for example, currently I'm a sage, which is a healer, and I can just simply swap off to a DPS character. Or I can switch to a tank character. You should give it a try. You can play for free for base game and entire first expansion. You can play the game completely casual and be happy, in my opinion. Honestly, yeah. Hit lots of keybinds. I would always just hit stuff. I myself, so my fingers are really small, so I can only hit up to like the 5 keys, and everything else I click with my mouse. I mean, literally play nothing but Ninja and Fisher, but that but that works if you can go full on 90 every class. Like, you don't even have to full on 90 every class. You can literally just stick with one class and like have fun. This game has controller support. Oh yeah. I was healer for about 7 years, maybe range lucky and appealing. Think you're gonna finish the storyline tonight, Lina? I'm probably gonna finish it and then end stream, honestly. Because it's already 6 AM and I think the sun is gonna start to rise soon. Or maybe it's already rising and I don't even know. Don't play Dragon. What's wrong with Dragon? Sakuna, hi, how was your stream, honey? You raided into Hiro. Okay, okay. I hope your stream went well. Hi, yeah. Oh, hi, yeah. Definitely play Dragoon. Thanks for advice, guys. Think convinced to sign up later. Hey, yo, let's go. I hope you have lots of fun. That went better than any of us could have hoped for. You have my gratitude for your part in the proceedings, but we both know who the real hero of the day was. This was all Owenvold's idea, and it was his words that finally won over the naysayers. Now that we have the community leaders on our side, we should have a much easier time convincing the rest of the citizenry. Of course, holding the ceremony is by no means our final objective. No matter what we say, someone will refuse to attend. It is my hope, however, that it will still serve to provide a measure of closure to us all, and to ease the plight of the vulnerable and ostracized. Speaking of which, you will recall the incident with Rodola in Alagana. The young girl she saved and her mother wished to thank her personally. Considering what happened last time, though, I have reservations. It will be a valuable opportunity to present a former school in a more positive light. On the other hand, I don't need to tell you how unpredictable she can be. That before taking her echo into consideration. But that's a conversation for another day. Go and get some rest. You've earned it. If you ever meet me in game and die, you can always blame Kai. I wouldn't blame a new player too much. Like, for me, I actually do like teaching people. I think Fireheart has actually witnessed me trying to teach Kitari how to sage. I also tried teaching one of my friends how to tank as well. I do like teaching people. I'm not the best when it comes to like skills and such, but I can teach basics. No more sprouts anymore, Lina? I'm still a sprout. I don't know what you mean. I'm in UK because I guess EU. Oh, nice! I have an EU alt too. I can definitely help out. My EU alt has DPS, tank, and healer, so easy. Hi Chloe, welcome in. Chaos Sagittarius can be your home. Hey, my character's in Sagittarius too. Here's the thing, most of the community is really chill with new players. Yeah, Luna Sensei. Yeah. No. I'm on EU on Spriggan. Yo! Okay, so I have a character on Spriggan and Sagittarius. And then I made a new character in Phantom because I wanted a character in Phantom. But the two characters that I progressed on are the ones in Sagittarius, who's basically at Endwalker, and Spriggan, who's like halfway through Realm Reborn. We love new players. We basically get to relive our past through you. Honestly, yeah. You're on Phantom. It's funny, all the Australians I know don't play on OCE servers. They prefer NA. Do they really? I never knew that. The reviews on how friendly this game is made me think, yeah, give it a go. I love sprouts. I give them water, sunlight, and plenty of head pads to grow. Yes. Alright, so off to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, dogs. Sleep well, so drizzle at the Netflix bite. Unknown Panda, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. It's just because they were there already, have ties. Well, with Phantom, that's where the Fashionista Academy is, right? You'll find your circle soon enough. Honestly, yeah. It's strange. Is it really? Plenty of Aussies. But I could go weeks without seeing another ninja in daily alliance raids. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know. Nin is really scary for me because there's a lot of buttons, but I guess if it's as casual as dailies, I can definitely go Nin just to do so. I played on NA servers because there are people who actually speak English instead of language I don't understand. That is understandable. I want a good friends to come back to Final Fantasy 14, but he's hesitant and I feel super annoying trying to convince him to come back. Aww. Well, honestly, as long as you're not being too pushy for it and just give it as an option to where it's like, well, if you do decide to come back, I am still around kind of thing. I think I think that will suffice. I hope your friend comes back though. Is a card? You're part of the Fashionista FC. I could invite your friends from Alt if you want, or at least tell you the house plot to visit. Yeah, I definitely would love to join, but I don't know. I was planning on maybe switching my characters around. I might try moving my Sagittarius character to Phantom and my Phantom character to Sagittarius. Just cause like my Sagittarius character is more progressed in the story. Something terrible has happened. Oh no. It's Fordola. She's escaped. Escaped? What do you mean escaped? She was accompanying a squadron out on a training exercise. One moment she was there and the next she was gone. I didn't think much of it at the time, but she's been acting strangely ever since she went to meet that mother and child. You know, the ones who wanted to thank her for saving the girl's life. When I told Commander Eldon about it, he went charging off to Alagana to ask them if they've any idea where Fordola might be. I thought about going after him, but when I heard you were headed this way, I reckon it'd be better to send you in my stead. Godspeed, Haru. Hi, new here, new to Final Fantasy. I love your VTuber model. How's Genova? Genova is my main server, so I guess it's great. Welcome in, Squirtle. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thanks for stopping by. I just want to play with him together because he loves Final Fantasy games and good stories. Aww. I wish for the best with that. And honestly, if he really does love Final Fantasy games, I feel like he might eventually come around because it's really good stories. Squirtle, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay. Fordola is in Ignima at the best of times. I'm sure she's got her reasons, but I haven't the slightest clues what they could be. Oh, wait. I was already on my Shiba. I am so smart. Let's go. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Final Fantasy 14 is like the amusement park for Final Fantasy fans. With all references and crossovers with other Final Fantasy. Yeah. Have we done something wrong? I know you. You're friends with the brave lady, aren't you? Aw, she calls Fordola brave lady. Gods be good. What is she thinking? Haru, I wasn't expecting to see you here. You've heard what happened then? Just as Fordola is beginning to earn our trust, she's given us the slip. As you may know, she wears a choker enchanted to prevent exactly that. If I were to give the order, she would be dead within moments, and she knows that. She took the risk anyway, so I have to believe she has a good reason. That's what we're looking into now. We were hoping Claral and young Lily here could shed some light on the matter. We'd like to ask you about your conversation with Fordola, if we may. Yes, of course. I know she's a butcher, or was, at least, but it didn't seem right to go without thanking her. That's why I requested the meeting to express my gratitude and my apologies. She was quiet at first, just stood there as we spoke, as if she weren't even listening. And then I mentioned the blasphemy, and she'd look at Lily, and all of a sudden clutch her own head and cried out in agony. The echo. Can you remember what you were talking about at the time? A man. The one I saw in the city. What? Who? Did he have something to do with all those people panicking? I think he did. When I was waiting for you, I saw him. He was by himself. He looked poorly, so I asked if he was alright, and he said yes. He had a nice smile. He got up and started walking, but then... He was shouting and screaming. I was so frightened I didn't want to talk about it, not even to Mum. I wish you'd said something sooner. I'm sorry, Pop. This is my fault for leaving you on your own. The man who turned into a blasphemy, I'd wager. The girl saw him, which means Fordola has now seen him too. There was one other thing. When Fordola was having her funny turn, she said something. Charlotte, I think. Yes, that was it. Ring any bells? Can't say it does, but if he has anything to do with the skulls, the Silver Griffins should have some information on him. We'd best have a word with Ragnfrid then. You've both been very helpful. I'd also like to thank you for being so kind to Fordola. She may not have said it, but I'm sure it meant a lot to her. I have a couple more things I'd like to ask, so I'll catch up with you later. Whatever she's dealing with, she needn't face it alone. I wish I could have told her that, even though I know she probably wouldn't have listened. Where did the brave lady go? She's so cute. Aww. Fordola may well be everything people say she is, or worse, but she did us a good turn that day. I'll never forget it. That brave lady. Oh my gosh. In Pokemon, does anyone remember is stab attack 50% stronger or double? Eh? I think 50. Maybe? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I barely remember anything about Pokemon. I have a feeling that this Charlie and Fordola are connected in some way. Charlie, you say? Yes, that name came up during our recent investigations. As I recall, he served under the Viceroy during the occupation, and his whereabouts is currently unknown. Had an older brother named Ansfrid and one of the Kronia Lippi. Oh! Oh. Which would give him a connection to Fordola. Is there anyone who could tell us more about him? Yes, an uncle. Him we recently helped find employment here in Aligana. He's actually one who asked us to look for Charlotte. You'll most likely find him working at the Sleeping Stones. As it happens, I was planning to bring him something to eat. I'll join you there shortly. You might think a quarry is no place for a man of advanced years, and perhaps you'd be right. But hard times are the only times we've known, even before the occupation, and I doubt that will change much within my lifetime. gotta hop off again to enjoy Final Fantasy 14. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by, Chloe. I appreciate it. Take care. Where is this? This way. Oh, okay. Stab is 50%. Oh, so I was right. Let's go. Perhaps we should have asked what he looks like. Maybe. Still looking, eh? That's him over there. I hope we're not interrupting. No, of course not. It's good to see you, Ragunfrid. My word, the Bull of Elimigo and the champion of the Alliance. What brings such esteemed guest to our humble query? At ease, my good fellow. We merely wish to ask you about your nephew. Charlotte, you found him? No luck yet, then. Is there anything else you could tell us? More about his childhood, perhaps? Wasn't much of one, I'm afraid. Poor boy's life was ruined long before he had any say in the matter. His parents and I swore allegiance to the Galamode to secure ourselves and our kin citizenship. For all the good it did us here, living among our countrymen who treated us as pariahs, took its toll on him and his brother to be spat on as traitors by association. One thing led to another, and Osfrid, together with most of his friends, joined the Imperial Army. That's how it started, you know. The Crania Litby, guys' loyal little pups. Do you remember the names of these friends? Yes, they had quite the reputation growing up. There was Emmeline Triefdorf, and the angry little girl who grew up to become the butcher herself, Fordola. Charlotte was part of the group too, yes? From what we've heard, he chose not to become a soldier. Wouldn't have lasted a day in training. He knew that better than anyone, of course. Not that it helped him to find any less guilty for turning his back on the others. He blamed himself for their deaths, for not stopping them when he had the chance, for not being strong enough to fight by their side. Maybe save them, maybe not. But he wasn't there, and he wished he had been. Then one day, he was gone. Wherever he is, I hope he's safe and well. So do we. Thank you. The information you've shared should prove useful. And for you, I brought some food. Why don't you call it a day and go enjoy it with your family? Let him have the peace for now. Back to Elegana. Raw. We literally know that it was his nephew that turned into the blasphemy. And we're hiding it from him. Oh no. Well, this is going swell. Pharaohs, hello. Can we get a shout out for Faye, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm starting to become sleepy. Hi, Lina. Also, thank you for the shout out. I hope you're doing well, Faye. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Once we know for certain what has become of Charlotte, we'll have to tell his uncle. That little girl's worried about Fordola. As for the mother, well, it's complicated. Understandable, really. Sleepy, pulling up on. I remember this questline felt kind of long. It does kind of feel a little long. A little long and like... It does... It's not even because... It's not even dragged out, but it feels like it's dragged out. I don't know. It might just be me. I'm doing well. Hope you are as well. I'm freezing cold right now, but you know, I'll be fine. I have my jacket on. we did also get a bit distracted though. I mean, I feel like I also got distracted during the range one too, range DPS, chatting about random stuff and laughing. Yeah. Later, Luna and Chad. Have a good night. Good night, kids, and they sleep well. So dreams all let the bedbugs bite. So not only was his brother a member of the Skulls, but Charlotte himself was a childhood friend of Fordola's. I'm told he refused the support of the Silver Griffins as well. He's been trying to make his own way for some time now. His brothers and his friends died at Specula Imperatoris, save for Fordola, and the gods only know how he felt about her after that. Or how Fordola felt about Charlotte after seeing Lily's memory of him transforming into a blasphemy. Brother of a man she killed, and a childhood friend besides, she thinks she's responsible for this. That's why she ran, to kill the beast. I never thought I said this, but I'm worried about her. Fordola is a survivor and an outcast herself, exactly the sort of person the Silver Griffins are trying to support. You've seen for yourself the sacrifices she's willing to make, and if you can learn to feel sympathy for her, maybe others can too. I think we've got enough information for the time being. Let us return to the city and plan our next move. Do you have your towel rug on? Not my towel rug, no. That's actually, I use that to go out. I don't use that for, inside. It actually depends. Sometimes I use it for inside the house. Sometimes I use it for outside. But after I wear something outside, I keep using that outside until laundry day, and then afterwards, it stays in inside clothes until I decide to wear it outside. I don't know if that makes sense, because jacket. I don't know if that makes sense. uh. Is that jacket from Demon Slayer? It is. It's literally a Tanjiro jacket, and it has Nezuko in the back. Nezuko in a box in the back. To some, Fordola is a monster worse than any blasphemy, but I've seen enough working with the Silver Griffins to realize it's never that simple. I want to believe there's hope for her, that there's hope for us all. As the saying goes, history is written by the victor. I'll wager those who swore loyalty to Garlemald never thought they'd find themselves on the losing side. But they did, and they paid a price. Maybe not enough for some, but we've got to draw a line somewhere. Oh, cute. Yeah, I really like the jacket. It would be quite a blow for us to lose a warrior of Fadola's caliber. I hope we can find her before she does anything stupid. I've assigned a few of my soldiers to assist the Silver Griffins in investigating Charlotte's background. With luck, we'll find him quickly, and then we can prepare for what must come after. We're all but certain Charlotte's the one who transformed into a blasphemy, and so there's naught to be done but put him out of his misery. As for Fordola, I put Minago and her troops in charge of tracking her. Once they've found her, they have my permission to lend whatever support they deem necessary. If it comes to it, I may ask you to join the search. Until such time, I ask that you take the opportunity to rest. Do they have a live web chat for problems? Got a confirmation code, lost the page and to enter it. Try to basically re-sign into the account. Open up the page again and try signing into the accounts that you have created. I recommend Google at that point, but I don't know. Thank goodness you're here. Commander Alden needs to see you right away. Follow me. Keep it contained until I arrive, but do not engage if you can help it. Understood? That was Minago. Her unit has found Fordola, or rather, she found them. In fact, I have Fordola on the search party's link file. She wants a word with you. This is urgent, so be quiet and listen. The blasphemy, my friend, is right in front of us. I tracked him down when he spotted me. He started heading towards Specula Imperatoris. Look, Haru, I need your help. Charlotte's not. He never wanted to hurt anyone, but this thing he's become is. I can't leave him like this. I've got to stop him, whatever it takes. I'm on my way. I owe you. This is Minago. Can you hear me? We got the blasphemy, Sir It's on the move. Get ahead of it, but maintain distance. We need to. Fordola, what are you doing? Fordola! Fordola! There's no time to waste. They need our help. The fighting's a tad bit difficult. Really? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Is it because it's healers? Because from what I'm seeing, it's not like them trying to... It's not them asking you to combat. It's more of them trying to like get you to heal and help. So I'm assuming it's more similar to like the Master Alpha Now quest. Margaret's beard. Once she's got her mindset, there's no stopping her. She's convinced herself she's responsible for this mess, that she created the blasphemy single-handedly. All I ask is that you see she makes it out of this alive. She's come so far, and I don't want to lose her. Lady Riddle and Ruben, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. Ratiata and Alagiri are not that far from Specula Imperatore, so we let their blasphemy slip through our fingers. This doesn't bear thinking about. And while Fordola is determined to slay it by her own hands, we can't allow her recklessness to put the lives of others in jeopardy. The time has come for action. Are you ready? Holy smokes. Hold the line for as long as you can. Commander Alden in the War of Light will be here any moment. Stay strong. He just kicked. He's like, what the fuck? You've done well. Leave the rest to us. Yes, sir. Get the injured to safety. Coward. Coward. Traitor to them. To everyone. I wish there was another way. So do I, but fighting's the only thing I am any good at. Makes me wonder how I end up with such a clever brother. Too clever for my own good, maybe. Just the thought of going into battle about getting hurt, about having to hurt other people. He's a bleeding heart, our Charlotte. Sooner befriend a fly than shoot it away, much less kill it. I could kill it if I wanted. I could. But you don't. There's no shame in that. Leave the soldiering to us, Charlotte. We'll show the Guardians what we're capable of. Get the power and the respect we deserve, and then things will change. They will. You'll see. We found a place of ours for ourselves, and you'll find yours soon enough. Alright, that'll do. Everyone who's enlisting, meet back here tomorrow. In the end, what good did I do? They gave everything they had to give while I hid, like a rat waiting for the storm to pass. Coward! 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 Ah! I can't do screams. Coward. Coward. Better dead. Better forgotten. It's not your fault, Charlotte. It's not. I'm the coward, the traitor, the butcher. I've always been the butcher. Don't you dare, Fordola! You don't get to end it. You don't get to give up. I won't let you. It's not your fault, Charlotte. It's not. You didn't do anything wrong, and I I'm the coward, the traitor, the butcher. I'll always be the butcher. Aww. You have a lifetime to make amends in a town, to become something more than you were. But if you die here, you are everything they say, everything you believe. Is that what you want? She's not going anywhere. Wormbold, why are you here? There's nowhere else I'd rather be. I can't fight by your side, but I can still cheer you on. Aww, that's so cute. I've seen your past, Charlotte. How you were left behind while your friends rushed into battle. It's bloody hard, isn't it? Wanting to do something so desperately with every fiber of your being, knowing that you should be able to. You should, but you can't. So you find another way to support them. Your way. You did that too, didn't you? You were there for them, even if it didn't feel like it. But you were, Charlotte. You were. Aww, hello. As a friend of mine once said, not all heroes are forged in the fires of battle. The history of Elimigo is writ in blood. Well, we cannot change the past, we can change the future. And for that, we must all play our parts, all of us. Let us grant Charlotte the peace he deserves. You too, $4. I mean, I feel like us should already include her, so... Yeah. Asfrin, Emmeline, one day we'll be together again, but not yet. You'd never hurt anyone, Charlotte. That's not who you are. You'll be remembered as the kind soul you always were. I'm counting on you. Yes, ma'am. Izzy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm getting sleepy. Gonna watch my laptop. Okay. Very polite monstrosity. Who waits for a wild speech? Honestly, I don't know who's tanking here. I pronounce you as being tank. As one. I love it. Everyone's all serious and you're over there looking silly with the glowing red nose. Heck yeah. I guess Robon is the tank. Here, let me give you cardio. You can have that too. Oh, have the shield too. And here's your DOT. Yeah. I totally know how to play this game. 100%. Oh, this is one of my stats. I don't know what these orbs do. They're probably gonna explode on me. So I shall stand here with Gorilla. Easy. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry, I forgot to focus on you. really is similar to Purple Titan. What is?
Show them what we're made of!
Oh my god, it really is similar to Titan and Quiet. Holy, wait a second. Shield you too. I'm gonna shield both of us.
Hurrah, Tizona!
This is so cute. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. What? Thank you. I mean it. Oh, wait. Oh my god. What? They're too cute. They are so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Taranka, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, she's so happy. She's so happy to see Mardola. That's so cute. I've been looking everywhere for you. Have you now? Oh, oh my heart. My heart. Oh. Oh. We put down the last remaining beast spawned by the blasphemy. 'Tis a pity we could do naught for those who turned, but that we were able to prevent further casualties is nothing short of a miracle. It's astonishing, too, looking back at Charlotte's case. Although his existence spared others to transform, he never attacked any settlements or travelers. Even when he underwent the change in the middle of a crowded street, those who were present escaped with minor injuries at worst. I think deep down his compassion is what kept the raging blasphemy at bay. The only time he emerged from hiding was to journey to the place where his brother died. Aye, it's clear he still retains some semblance of his former self. Another victim of the vampire's terrible legacy, along with his friends and so many others. But the Crania wasn't the creation of the Imperials alone. Many of those youths sought to place with them because they were denied one with us. That's why the memorial ceremony is so important. It's our chance to face our past together, to give them in death what we couldn't in life, to not deny anyone a place in memory, even if it hurts or makes us feel ashamed. You'd be attending, won't you? I haven't been ordered to, so I suppose not. In light of your loyal service to El Amigo, I intend to have the conditions by which you are bound by ease. Providing I am able to obtain approval, you will be granted a degree of freedom. At the very least, we should soon have no need for that choker. There'll be no objections from me. You've done well. She's such a tsundere. Oh my gosh. Aww. If I didn't know better, I think you were smiling. Aww. Cute. Well, I, for one, couldn't be happier. Her efforts are being recognized. It gives me that much more motivation to continue my work with Silver Griffins and bring the people of El Amigo closer together. Gotta do my best to keep up with the certain little lorling, eh? Aww. Aww. I think we've done enough for one day. Time we got some rest. What? That's so cute. Aww. Oh. Let's catch up my chat real fast. I love it. Everyone's all serious and you're over there looking cute and silly with a glowy red nose. Yes, I love it. Very polite monstrosity who waits for a whole speed. He's a comfy enemy. Just misunderstood. Purple Titan. Oh, sorry about. I've seen enough Titan on Uru to be mistaken. Man, ever since I watched Cider Spider's videos, I can't help but think of Bordola as Ford Coral. Oh no, she went off. She really did. Memory's face. Happy go small. Tearing up again. Honestly, it's so sweet. This dual echo also indicates that souls aren't really extinguished by the transformation. It's just hidden from sight by the Song of Oblivion to cause more despair, but the echo saw past it. I like Healer Rolequest the most. Well, I haven't done all of them, so I can't exactly pinpoint which one I like the most. Right, I was wondering why this quest seemed unfamiliar. Mine involved Admiral Tall Mom. Admiral... Oh, you probably did the Limsa one. Tsundere. That was the perfect time to be sappy. Have Fodella look at him and say, well, it's a good thing you do know better, then have them laugh. Aww, that would be so cute. That would have been so cute. I ship them so much. Simply put, as a Lala main, if you haven't seen the Happy Because Small video series, I highly recommend it. I see. Murata start to rogue to ninja meant Ella start Arabs? Eh? allow me, as both guardian of El Amigo and as your sworn comrade, to express my thanks for coming to our aid in these desperate times. No matter what manner of disaster may befall us, your presence alone is enough to keep the flame of hope burning bright. Aye, even someone on the very precipice of despair, such as Fordola, can find salvation in your guiding light. Laying it a bit thick, aren't you? Heavens forbid people would stop throwing themselves in harm's way at every opportunity. You're something of an immortal flame yourself. Oh my gosh. Am I? Bob Nago and Ironvold said much the same thing. I must be getting soft in my old age. In any case, it's safe to say we all benefited enormously from your sterling work here. We couldn't ask for a better healer or a better friend. Our ambassador in Razathan will be relieved to learn of our successes here. If you happen to cross paths, give him my regards, would you? Right, we're going back to Razathan. Woo! Oh my gosh, we finished it, guys! We finished the yellow Rolequest. Okay, next stream will be Tank and then probably Red Mage, which is Caster. Greetings, how goes it in El Amigo? Eliminating blasphemy is helping organize a memorial ceremony. They've certainly kept you busy. A fine example of going above and beyond the call of duty. I'll be sure to send a word of your exploits to Oda. Wait till the Sultana hears about this. Her Grace will not be the only one to welcome this news. On behalf of the Grand Company of Eorzea and our allies, allow me to express my most heartfelt gratitude. Huggies! Alright, I have 3 more left. Take one was the least interesting in your opinion, I see. Well, the tank is gonna be next stream, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, we are actually going to end stream because Star Bunny is getting sleepy. I got so freaking sleepy. Holy crap. Oh, we can raid my brother. Caster, range, healer, melee, tank. I see. Take a rest. I will. Thank you everyone for joining. We are going to be raiding my soon-to-be VTuber sibling. See you, Lina. Bye bye everyone. Thank you for joining. I hope you guys all enjoyed your stay. And to those of you who are going to sleep, I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well, sweet dreams, will let the bed bugs bite. For those of you whose day just started and you guys are going through your day, I hope you have a lovely, wonderful day. Please do make sure to hydrate. Success, 45-minute download now. Nice! I hope you enjoy your time in Eorzea. To those of you who, I hope you hydrate lots, and I hope you have lots of yummy num-nums today. Yeah! Bye-bye everyone, bye-bye, take care. Bunny is now signing off. Till next time, I couldn't think of what else to say. We'll just end it there. Bye bye!